All right. All right, there we go. Got everything all nice and set up right now. It just took me a while because I was making sure everything was running fine. I was on Mother's streams earlier. I was also helping her out troubleshooting, but she figured it out. I'm also gonna probably lose my computer in like probably like 30 minutes whenever she takes a break. I did lock the door. I barricaded it, so she cannot take my internet away. Unless she unplugs the power, but she won't do that because if she does that, then I'll be fine. She also does not know where the circuit breaker is, I think. Also, hi Moon, how's it going? How's it going, people? How's it going? Hello, people from Twitch. Hello, people from YouTube. I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, also, I found it funny too when I was watching Mother Spooky stream. And I was like, okay, well, I was thinking like, well, it is getting close to time. I really should leave before anything else happens. And you know what? The moment I exited her stream, a Mother Spooky stream, my computer crashed. Said, uh-oh, there's been an issue. And I was like, nani? Wait, what? Nah, that did not just happen. And it did, and I was like, oh no, not again. I find that funny that right when I was about to start my stream up, and I helped the Mother Spooky in some degree, and probably thinking, you know, maybe if we restart it and go and do all that stuff, that might help too. I was gonna start also going like, cause it was sounding more like a device issue, like not a device, more of like and it was more of like a keyboard issue more than anything, but it's probably still a keyboard issue. That or it has to get checked for update depending on what keyboard it is, though. That's probably my best advice I could give to Spooky right now on that, just because it does sound more like a device issue, though. And I know depending on what brand it is, you need to do updates for, especially if it's Steel Series. If you don't do the updates for it, then it might fudge something up in that degree. So you always gotta keep sure to keep on top of the updates. But yeah, right when I was about to exit, right when I hit like exit stream, my laptop crashed when I was watching it on. And I usually have like a, you know how you always say, hey, it's always good to have another computer, you know, kind of stuff. The one I use for this. The one I use for streaming. Yeah, it decided to take a nap. And by nap, I mean it crashed. And then I proceeded to almost crash out, which was going to be almost kind of funny. You know what? Don't tell Mother, you know, actually, you know, you can probably tell her that, and then she's going to be like, yep. See, that's how you know Finn is my child, because he was about to crash out on his device too, as I was. And it was probably going to be behind a closed door and probably muting the mic and stuff. Yeah, I was legit about to crash. I'll be like, what the hell? You know, it's crazy too. Out of all the timing, it had to have been right then and there. Because that's actually really fucking funny in a fucked up kind of way. I don't like that. The fact that that happened so coincidentally. Right after Mother Spooky fixed her issue, I was like, okay, now it's my turn. Wait, hang on. I did not mean like that, and then it just happened. I'm like, only in Mother Spooky's Lean Ridge. Oh my god, I can't even speak right now. Oh, I literally had like a mental crash out. Just to let you know, if I do a crash out, like again, it will be off stream. I'm most likely going BRB. And to say a lot of stuff. Some of it I will not probably even remember because it's going to be that big of a crash out. I think I've only done that off stream where I've crashed out a few times. I said some sussy stuff and then everyone was just like, wait, what? Yeah. Now, the moral of the story is, chat, don't let Mother Spooky or her children touch a computer. I'm starting to think that's the moral of the story. I was gonna say the moral of the story is to make sure to clean your devices, but I think we're a little bit past that thing. Will not be surprised if Mother Spooky's device crashes. Or wait, hang on. Who else is on though? That's the real question. I think Demi's on her too, right? Is Demi on too? No, Spooky's only one on. Oh, Lara's on. But Lara's not part of the family. Pathetic. Weak. Small. Actually, not small. Pretty big, actually. Never mind. Not small. Not weak. Immediately starts freaking out because could potentially die. Maybe. I don't know. I could die. Some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. As wise being once said. But chat, let me get into Azure Lane right now. I'm gonna have I have it. Yeah, I did make sure it was fully updated before getting on. I'm also a little slightly concerned of the other device that I stream on. To be like, you know what? Prepare for trouble and make it double. Protect the world from devastation. To unite with all people within our nation. You know, I will not be surprised if Mother Spooky or my mine just completely crashes. And then we have a fucking Valley crash out. Do not tell Mother Spooky I said that, because now she's going to be very angry at me, because she's going to say, why did you have to say that out loud? If that's the case, yeah, I'm currently in Italy. Mother Spooky lives in Italy. If you do not hear me, or hear me within an allotted amount of time, within 2 weeks, call the police. Mother Spooky has locked me in the basement with no internet access, and I'm sad. I'm having internet withdrawals, kind of like a heroin addiction. Wait, hang on. Is an internet an addiction? Could I possibly have an addiction? No. No, it's the children that don't understand anything. They do not understand what a real addiction is. I'm just joking with that, by the way. I'm just fucking with you guys on that. I'm just like, what the hell, Steve? What the hell? Alright, let's get into playing some Azure Lane before we go into anything else, because I know I want to play some World of Warships with you guys. You know what? On top of that, you know what they also did in World of Warships Legends? Which was like, what did they do? This is a good one right here. They added in some crazy stuff, and I was like, oh man, I definitely want to play that. So I'm probably going to play Azure Lane for, give or take, like maybe 40, 45 minutes. Holy, is that near Automatopoeia? Holy, oh my god. God, hang on chat, hang on. Enhancing this area right here. This is peak right here. This is what we can all tell. See chat, look, I know some of you guys may say I'm safe, so also some of you guys I know are probably watching on both Spooky stream and my stream. I know some of you guys wanted to bully me. Do not tell Mother Spooky I said that. I'm just saying. Because then chat, like, you see Mother Spooky gives you the nice cozy art vibes. Now see, look at this. Look, you're just with the homie. Look at them titties. Sorry. Nah, right there. See chat, like, look, you have the dynamics right there. You see a nice cozy stream, and in Sin stream you get titties. You're welcome. Wait, hang on. Don't tell Spooky I said that. Also, wait, hang on. We can bid for waifus in here. We can bid for a big titty waifus. Holy shit! I knew this day would happen. As I open a document sent to me by TB, I recall the event upon mention wanting to hold a while back. I definitely did not want to say that name, that's why I said that. Primitive designers of this plan have evoked feelings of happiness and surprise and thrill in the participant. Happiness and surprise, excitement and thrill. Surely you don't mean Dio. I just kid. Analysis. Surely I do. I hope this isn't the thing I think it is. Oh. Query. Would you like me to explain further? Yes. Absolutely. Do it. Alright, I can't help myself. First she's I cannot. Man, oh my god, my voice just went fucking like somewhere else for like 5 milliseconds. God damn. This is a view, the proposal document. Shuddering with fear, I look at the proposal abstract. It reads, in quote, Top bidder. Oh shit, we are doing that. I knew this day would happen. Also, there's a bug. Dude, I was literally about to punch my fucking monitor. Just Due to the usage of the blind box mechanic, there is a level of risk regarding the reception. Holy shit, there's feet. Good thing it's been slightly cut off though. Dude, chat, this is definitely safe for work right here. Feet have been cut off. There are no feet. Oh wait, hang on. Feet right there. I fucked up. Math did not math, guys. Because when did you get in here? Also, why no shoes? I feel like chat's just looking at me right now. They're just like, really? That's your top concern on that? Yes, absolutely. I don't see anything else wrong with this. They're just like, there are no shoes. Like that's the bigger concern. You're gonna get sick. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. Oh my god. Holy shit. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again, dude. Okay, I've been catching flies with my bare hands like this past few weeks, and I'm thinking I might have gotten a superpower. I caught it. Holy shit, chat, look. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, okay. Hey guys. I forgot. You guys can't see what I just did, and I just realized. Cause I was like, guys, I did it, and I was gonna show it to you, and I showed it, and then it just flew off, and it just like, it's gone. Damn. I felt that one actually, not gonna lie. I actually did. I legit caught the fly with my bare hands, and I was just like, I mean, I was gonna have to wash my hands regardless, but I was like, dude, I just caught a fly with my bare hands 3 times this past week right here. Holy shit. Dude, I have to have a superpower. Holy shit. I knew this day would happen. I got Bitcoin. That's no, I mean Bitcoins, not Bitcoins. I know if I had that right there, dude, I would not be here if I had, like, I would literally be in a beach in Tahiti. Or in Streamer University. Okay, that last one's a joke, by the way. The information about the auction can be found here. Here are some, and then about the minimum entry. Once per day, you can use. Oh, okay. You can matchmake? Okay, choose an individual event. This event is all items in here. During the event, pieces yes. Tap the icon to view. Next, go over to the bid. Each you can place the bid. A 2. Please enter amount 2. Oh. Uh, 5. Wait, hang on. Okay. You gotta go with the lowest bid. I got it. Chat. I figured out how to bid. Yeah. Random scan number 2. Propose emojis. Yes. Okay, I read everything. Are you sure you would like to place an order? I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. But it must have been something good. And then watch it. I'm gonna be like bankrupt. Also, what can you get from this? An S tier needs around 3k. How much do I have? Oh, that's low. What's a logbook? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hero shield. Ooh. I don't know how to bid. I don't know how to bid. Oh. Yeah, I still don't know how to bid, guys. I'm right here just like, guys, I don't know what to do. It's the near automatopoeia. One day the sirens blare out again in the waters surrounding the virtual tower. I knew this day would happen. Commander, we're receiving alerts from the virtual tower monitoring the site. Reactivation activity has been detected. I knew this day would happen. Automatopoeia. What's the effective range this time? Seems to be a 15 nautical mile radius. The area itself isn't particularly large, but the encryption strength within the boundaries has clearly increased. The encryption strength as well, you say? This is the data we sent into the tower equipment just before losing contact. According to the intel, news analysis, these appear to be, I can't even speak right now. There appearances to be a zone with usually dynamic signals inside the virtual tower. Expressing mean the rapid change are taking place in the tower over a short period of time. By that means, aliens. I don't know. I just wanted to say that today. In this case, external data from another world is being used to create or replicate a simulated environment. Thanks to this, our intel team is able to identify that there are some epicenters of the anomaly. Knowing who are the culprits and making our response more efficient and directing intervention on the table. Direct intervention will be possible until the cracking of the encryption layer. 15 hours. Wait. I recommend we work in the intel team to provide support through the main facilities inside the virtual tower. Plan to crack the encryption barrier? Infiltrate the tower on your own? Technically, no. Our limited sharing and regardless. I'm just gonna read like this right now because I'm reading it, but then I'm speaking too fast. So I'm just gonna do it in my like The Sims way, which is slightly entertaining. Anything on, was that Sims or was that another game character? I think that was Tamagotchi. Oh no, that's not Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi has the and I'm like, what? Okay. Memphis, please assemble. Holy shit, though. Android's journey. That do not fist the androids. You fist the android. It's just like, whoa, that's crazy. Well, okay, so that's the main story. We got A2. Oh my. 2B. Holy guy. I mean, holy guys at, hang on, they got skins. Okay, hang on, chat. Hear me out. Wood. Hang on, there's another one too. Yeah. Man, I almost fucking caught it again. Okay. Shit. I almost caught it. That would have been fucking cool. Where was I? Holy shit. God, it's just a fucking apple. Get a hold of yourselves. Just a fucking fruit. Anyway, I remember, don't drink and drive. Driving and drinking are pretty fucking bad. Was it 7:16 to 7:29? Okay. Italy. Participate in the event to get as well as day 2. Okay. There's no. Hang on. Where is this main journey? It should be 9 days. Note A1. Hang on. A2 French soap walking. What hell? What? There's no events though. Am I stupid? No. I'm not stupid. That's stupid. I'm just joking. I feel like chat's gonna be like, how dare you say this? Wait, what? I don't like it. Also, let me know if this actually might be a little bit too loud. Hang on. There we go. That might be a little bit more better. Is that a little bit more better? I lowered it just a bit, but not too much. When does 7/16/07/29? Today's the 20th. Nine is confused. Not the first, not the last time. Where's this main mission at? Am I stupid? Knew it. I am stupid. Oh, or is it because of the top bidder thing? God damn it, what the heck? This been event, within... Okay, hang on, maybe... Where's the event? Hang on, what does it say? Complete, defeat an enemy. Sortie and... Oh, okay, that's all we're doing. Wait, hang on, that's it? Wait, that's literally it? All we gotta do? Holy shit. Send victories. Wait, hang on, that's literally it? It's so easy, I love it. Also, it's near Automata. Fuck your dorm 5 times. Enhance your ship 5 times. Retire 2 ships. Conduct 2 exercises. Yes. The details. One new mission. Complete all missions. Okay. I'm gonna... We'll keep on this chat. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm doing it. But just know this. Michael fucking Bay. You are welcome. Also, God fucking do, like, they cooked with the... like, I'm right here just saying Gaia. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but if I see Kate and a swimsuit, I'm like, Neurons have activated. 100%. Chat would also be the same way too. Also, I kind of find it fun. You know, I'm not gonna say it because then I don't want Spooky to come in here and be like, "Sin, what did you just say?" And I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm Other Spooky's most bestos, most say so his son. 100% actual fact right there. I am the 100% most say so and besto son. Towards Michael Bay. Hopefully Mother Spooky does not actually see I'm on right now. That might be the better option. Things will only get worse though if that happens. Also, I feel like with Mother... Yes, you know what? Actually, no, I think my stream title might be safe. I will not get... See, Chad, this is... The stream title right here is the best way to keep the family from raiding you, and from raiding you, and then you're just perfectly safe. This is actually a good stream title to stop anybody from raiding you, actually. Because you know why? By design. You can't get noticed if you're trying hard to be noticed. Just like that thing from Cars 2. No, and like people cannot find Spy if they're too busy laughing at the fool. That's your character, and I'm like, yes. Wait, hang on. Math did not math right there, and hang on. I did not think that math through. I'm also bad at math. Yeah. What's 9 plus 10? You ask me that. And you know what I'm going to say? 21. And then chat's going to say, you know, like, what the fuck? And like, you literally had one job and you fucking failed it. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. But I can do deep psychological warfare against chat if that is the case. See all of this right here? This whole thing that you currently see right now, which is simulation. And I know you're going to be saying, Sin, that's preposterous. Okay. Now hear me out. Like, if it's a simulation, you will not know it's a simulation because that's how good a simulation will be. So in my defense, how do you not know if you're in a simulation if the simulation is just so good? Exactly. So you're thinking I'm stupid or high on something, but by design. How do you know? Maybe I could be your inner subconscious just speaking to you through another means. Telling you, the random cub that's watching this right now, or random passerby, yes, that you are currently in a simulation inside possibly another simulation. I was saying, Sin, how the fuck? How am I in another simulation inside a simulation? See, just in case if you get out of the first simulation, how do you know if you actually did leave the simulation? I'm just saying right there. You'll never know. Just saying. How could one know? How could one even know? You're welcome for that. Also, fuck you for half of you guys that probably went to Mother Spooky stream right there and we're just like, what's the best way we can do psychological warfare against Sin? And I'm like, you know what? You know what? Two could play this game. Fuck you. I will do psychological warfare against all the chatters now. That is the best way to win. Because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm gonna say winner. There's a simple line boy right there. They're doing his own little things right there. Just constantly blowing up. Like Michael Bay explosions. Holy, oh, I mean, oh no. I'm sorry, I see bunny girls, and then I see swimsuits, and then in like both of them combined, I'm like neuron activates, and I think I could speak to all the cubs. I honestly feel like that's valid. It's crazy too that most of these character designs are, and people like in the US hate them. And then it's like they find out it's made by a woman, and then they're just like shocked Pikachu face after saying, "Oh, I can't believe a guy would design this character with overly like jiggle physics up to like 50% maximum intensity." And then they find out it's a woman, and I'm just right there, just like, she knows what she did. She deserves a raise. It's more like that thing from like the Avengers, where it's just like, give this man a shield. Otherwise, like, give this woman a raise. She deserves it. She gave us tits for lady. Respect it. Also, did you guys see that they're doing well, hang on, well, I mean, their chat already knows they're doing it, but did you guys see the new trailer for Marvel's the Marvel's Avengers Doomsday? I saw the trailer and I was just like, holy shit. Are they going to fix it? That's like the real question though, because I know it hasn't been doing that good as of late. Let's go! We did it! Lock the ship, let's go! Okay, hang on, what things did she get? Ooh. I don't think the enemies are trying. I'm gonna have to like enhance some stuff. I was gonna say something about the rising of the shield hero, but then I realized I don't want to say that because then in the off chance that Mother Spooky does raid, I don't want chat to have ammunition, and I'm also slightly scared of Spooky. Only because I respect her, because she's her, she's from the mother, you know, of me. So it's like, okay, definitely not. It's not because I'm scared of my art mama. I'm never. I ain't afraid of anybody. There's boss music in the next 5 seconds, like, and I'm like, okay, bye, bye, and then just like hides and runs to the fucking mountains. It's just like, you know, just casually just going to the mountains just whenever. Oh, hang on, I want to see this one. Oh. For free? I mean, for not free? Also, when I see these two, I see the cow bikinis. I'm weak. What's this one? Oh. Oh no, I think I like the cow bikini. I'm gonna finish that word. Just say so 100% all the time. Best say so, son. Also, does she have new skins? Okay. I feel like this one is a reduction in size, but this one's just like holy tittle. You need live 2D version. You need more booba, as the wise being once said. I remember I had that one. I remember I definitely had that one. I like that one. Christmas. Almost like Christmas. I just remember I had those characters. Oh yeah, I have her. I need to level her up. Get her a little bit leveled up. Crystal, mini wapales. So many characters. I didn't even finish this one. I know this. I still hate this. I did not finish Data Live collab, and I had to leave early. And then I was so sad. That's a lot of cake that they gave 2B. Holy cake, dude. Like, chat, look at this. Hang on. Yeah, look at that. Holy cake. I was not prepared for that. I realized that I could possibly die in the next 5 minutes if Mother Spooky Cat comes on. I know Twitch and YouTube will be like on after my butt, but then I know Spooky will literally be there before them. And I'm right there just screaming, and then they're just looking behind the doors like that, like the scared cat meme where they're just like... You're just like, oh no. I don't want to know what's going on right there. I want to take this. What's this? Ooh, this looks fancy. I can get 30-60 gems plus that, or I can just get coins and that. Wait, that's it? Wait, hang on, wait. Trade offer. You get this or coins, however, you also get that and plus gems. And I'm like, Okay, there's like a lot of games. You got the one for Battlefield. You got some stuff coming in from World of Warships. There's also some stuff going on for like. Wait, did I say Battlefield already? I said Battlefield too. So there's like 3 games, and I'm like, man, I'm just looking at my wallet, and I'm like, it's not looking good. I don't want to be asking chat for money and be like, chat, I just like got like I need more swimsuit waifus with max jiggle physics for science for the homies. It's just like, then you just want to look at anime titties. That's all it is. With the homies for science. There's a fucking reason to everything. Jesus, oh my god. Like, what the heck? What's this? Day 1. I don't need it. I don't need it. I realized the suit right there. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Wait, I have to spend money for this? Blah. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Whoa, hang on. The character. Money. My money. I need the money. I don't need the money. Don't need the money. Everything's fine, child. Everything's fine. I don't need the money. The money is a lie. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I'm just gonna check her out, you know? It's called like just, you know, making sure like your best friend's okay.
何か飲む？お前の意見を聞きたいわけじゃないわ。あくまで参考程度よ。参考。
Touch leather chair. Oh, okay. I did not mean to do that.
こういう時だけ肝が座ってるのね。
What? In my defense, it was telling me to do that. Like, Can I just touch your hand? Is there any other touches? No, it just says do that.
こういう時だけ肝が座ってるのね。
Holy cake. Holy. I don't know if we'll be safe for this, chat. Is there anything else? Can we switch it? Okay. I'm praying. Sorry. What was that? What happened? What was I doing again? I'm definitely just I'm just praying really quick. Definitely look, the feet. Are you Oh my. I was just messing with the toes. All I was doing. What else is there? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I may do something. What do I do now? Oh, look, it's the feet. It's just like, oh my god. I feel like there's gonna be a few people going to sniff up.
何かしたいの？
Yeah. Oh. I've discovered something, chat. You don't want You don't want to know what it is, but just know this. Ah. Level 2 increase. Oh look, I got a thing. We can switch from parlor. We can go to the bedroom. Why is that an option? What's this? A gift? Oh cool. A gift or a gift. I'll give you a bunny. I was gonna say something where it's like, I was gonna do like a Halo reference where it's like, I know what the ladies are like. But I feel like if I say that, I might die in the next 5 seconds here. Yeah, I decorated the place myself. It does look nice. It's very red though. You're surprised? I can tell from the look on your face. It does look very happy. Also, I saw something in the sky. This must be used for VR, I guess. I don't know. Ouch. What? Holy... Oh. I just saw something right there. I'm not gonna say what it was. I stubbed my toe. What? Hang on, what was that? Sorry, your toe? Oh, don't worry, chat. The velvet bed. Oh. Surely, if they add this in the game, everything will be alright, right? What do I do? I feel like I may have fucked up. Again. What's this? On board. Don't worry, I got your toe. Oh, I was gonna put like medicine. Holy booba. Child, let me out of here. I think I fucked up. I fucked up. Child, we're all gonna die. Okay. The moral of the story. I honestly don't know. I'm just praying right now for my own safety now in the next 5 minutes possibly. If you don't hear from me, that means Mother Spooky got me. Or maybe Twitch or YouTube, but chances are it will be Mother Spooky first. You're welcome for that. Yeah. Okay, that kind of scared me a little bit right there. I was just like, oh shit. I was literally gonna be like, no, I surrender. So, knowing my luck, if I were to like to pick on people like on stream and all that, which is funny because actually actually hang on. Okay, nah, I'm pretty sure I know a few people that I messed with. I messed with Roku, I messed with Alara, I messed with like a few other people. I honestly feel like, knowing my luck, I'm gonna be messing with them and I'm gonna be like, hey you, what's your name? And then they say their name and then I'm like, well fuck you, and they'll be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? My name's Sin. And then they're gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker, and they're gonna chase me down. I'm gonna start running, which I'm a really good runner. I'm gonna trip on something and then they're just gonna do the Markiplier punch on me. You know, where Markiplier just running, opens the door and goes, ah yeah. That will literally be me as I'm just screaming and potentially peeing from fear. I mean, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of anybody. Except that one thing. Please be. I'm not gonna say what it is. Because then they're gonna have it. I don't want to give chat ammunition. Also, chat scares me too. That's the other thing. There's like 3 things that scare me. Alara, Roku, and possibly the Spooks or the Cubs. Whichever ones. They scare me. Many reasons right there. Mika, hello, how are you? Just doing an event, also leveling up characters. I was on the within the reality chamber, the private quarters. I'm gonna say this. I'm not going back in there because one, I feel like I may be very close. I mean, if I put swimsuit on I could get away with that. Will it be morally correct though, chat? Kinda. Oh. Anyway, bunker. Hang on. Alright, cool. I need to give him foods. But how's it going, Nika? How's it going? Hope everything's been good. Everything's been nice and chill. Hopefully you got water. Actually, speaking of water, because it's currently like hot here in Italy right now, I have a water bottle. You know how hot it is, guys? Yes. Water obtained. Water obtained. I got a cola. Does that count? I don't. No, it doesn't count. What the heck? No, you need water, or at least Gatorade. At least a Gatorade will help out. Need to stay hydrated. Dude, I literally go outside and then I'm like doing that skit from a SpongeBob where I'm like, where's the atmosphere? And then the grass and all that, and everyone and they're just like, you call this an establishment? Water, oxygen, atmosphere. I feel that right there. Honestly, you know what? Hang on, I forgot to check. What were the other characters that they have? Oh. Also, I saw the character designs from this one. This one, peak. I love it. There's many things. See that? This right here in this general area? It's that. The flower. That's pretty cool. I was really close to fusing with this road with it. Oh my god, what happened? Also, there's this too. Also, I'm looking at the apple, guys. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. I have that tracker. I mean, I don't have a tracker. What's a tracker, man? What's crazy? It was so hot. Oh my god. Oh, I felt like I was melting. Honestly, that is valid. I felt like I was melting too every time I'd step outside, and I'm like it's like in here being in Italy, like it's. And plus, there's like been a lot of bugs out as of late. I literally thought the trees here were smoking, and they like, you know how like the patterns that smoke look like, and you're just like, oh, it looks like it's like fuming a bit, you know, just like smoke is like sizzling, you know. It was happening to a few of the trees, and then I was like, wait, hang on, those are bugs, and I was just like, nani? Why, dude? The bugs adapted to look like smoke coming from trees. So my first instinct was like, okay, I guess we're cooked. I get it, because everything's on fire now. Yeah, so I saw that, and you know the funny part was I was driving at a time. Should I have done that while driving and operating a motorized vehicle while being definitely distracted by that? Possibly not. I don't think I should have been doing that. But I did it anyway. I also got lost in Dokumi, I forgot. Because I know some of you guys were probably seeing that on Spooky Stream. Yeah, I didn't want to say that though. There's so much stuff that happened while I was at Dokumi. And then my phone died too. I forgot, you know, I completely forgot to tell you guys more about the stuff from Dokumi because I got sidetracked. I guess sidetrack's easy, unfortunately. I legit got lost in Dokumi. Well, not in Dokumi, when I was leaving Dokumi, and I was just like, it's like, I can't wait to go back home, phone dies. There's that phone. Pressing power button again, thinking there's some energy left in there, and then it just shows the icon where it's like, oh, the battery's dead. And I'm just like, just giving it the blank stare. And then I slowly put my phone away, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. Also, I did not know I should have brought a power bank. The moral of the story is I was not prepared. I really was not prepared. My phone died like twice when I was there. And then I was like, oh, you know, it's good because I have a charger, you know. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna be so fine. I got a charger. I just need to find like a place to plug it into the wall. And then I found one. And then you know what it was? Since I realized I was in Germany and I had an American plug, and their outlet was not American, and I just looked at my plug that I had in my backpack, and then I looked at the wall that I found that was available. I did that like I was like there for like a solid like 2-3 minutes just looking back and forth, and I was just like, oh shit, oh fuck. I then put my phone away and I was just like, I definitely charged it. It was on the last day too, and I was freaking out, and I was just like, okay, act normal. And I saw Silvervale. I was like, bye, Silvervale. And then she said bye to me when I saw her leave. And then I was just like, see, look, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not freaking out. Internally screaming in the background inside my head. I was just like, man, I'm so fucking cooked. But I had a scheduled pickup though, so I was slightly worried though. But since I didn't have my phone, it did not work, and I was just like, yeah, I'm cooked. I had to walk back. But I managed to find the place that I had to go. I went up past a lot of shady stuff though. I am surprised I did not get mugged. Also, now that Spooky knows that, I feel like she's just gonna be like, Sin, I'm gonna be staying in this hotel. You need to get a hotel at this place, and I'm like, oh man. As soon as my phone hits 50, I panic. You know what? When it's at 25, I start panicking slightly, because then I'm like, okay, maybe I should find an outlet. I think I should have, like, Mika, I feel like I should have that kind of thinking right there. When it hits 50, I should start panicking slightly. But I think I've learned something from this whole situation. Bring a power bank. Yeah, I think that's the moral of the story. Have a power bank at you, and well, not at you, but with you at all times. Especially when you go to a foreign country for a convention. Especially if it's your first con, by the way. Also, I am so happy that Mother Spooky did not know I actually got a sword. You know, that's probably the other thing that I had too, because since I had an umbrella sword, a lot of people thought I had an actual sword, so they did not want to probably challenge me, and I was just like, huh. I may have, like, gone into another incognito mode, but I still have a sword. That was actually the only thing that could not fit in my bag. But you have to make sure that they're also charged. Ika, how dare you say something like that? Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring my power bank, and guess what? It's gonna be 0. And then I'm also gonna panic too. I feel like now, like, after what happened and I told Spooky that my phone died while I was at Dokumi, I was like kind of freaking out, and I was like, yeah. I feel like they're gonna now just look at me like, damn it, Sin, like, what the heck? It's like, in my defense, I am dummy. Also, I was very nervous when I went there. But I think again, I think having a sword while walking through Germany, in Dusseldorf, I think I was probably safe because of that. Because people thought I was like, oh shit, this guy's got a sword. We should probably not challenge him. He has the power of God and anime on his side. Which, that's all I kept telling myself in my head. I was just like, as long as I keep saying that in my head, everything will be perfectly fine. Even though I was having a slight existential crisis. Good. Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit right there. I was about to start swinging at stuff. That's what I was about to do. I was going to go Kato Punch, which is going to be probably the most effective punch that you guys have clearly have seen. Have not seen, I should say. Also, is it too loud? Just let me know. It might be a little bit too loud. I'll bring it down to 36. And 25. I don't know. Negative 25 dBd. dBd. I don't know. Can't speak it anymore. I'm speaking in old languages. Yeah. I'm kind of glad though that a lot of people were like, thinking like, I wonder if this guy's freaking out. I wonder if this Texan lion is freaking out. Oh no, maybe kind of. Latin. Yeah, I'm able to understand it though, but I'm very shy when it comes speaking it. Because every time because I've been still learning Italian, and it's like I'm able to like understand what they say a little bit more now. But then when they say, "Hey, can you speak it?" and I'm like, because it's gonna sound so fucking scuffed and so bad, and I'm gonna be, and then they say, "Oh, you said it wrong," and I'm gonna be like looking at them with a perfect straight face, and then I'm gonna start crying, and then I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be like, God damn it, I tried, and now I sound stupid. I wanted to sound so sophisticated, so smart, and to show that I have done everything in my ability to do just that. But I'm able to read it though, just not as well though. It takes me a minute. I got the dummy brain, unfortunately. And plus I got the thing called American debuff, is what people keep telling me. They're like, oh yeah, man, that kind of sucks. So you have the American debuff, and I'm like, thanks, I needed that. It didn't help when it came from like Mama Kato's side though, that said that to me. They're like, yeah, you have the American debuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, I needed that. I definitely needed those words of encouragement. That helped out. Thanks, man. Thumbs up. Felt the emotional pain off that. American debuff. Probably like the worst debuff. Besides, being in Australia. I think, yeah, Australia. You know the place where where it's like the down under one? Yeah, that one's bad. Also, I saw that thing, like, for the, I just watched it too, and I was just like, what the fuck? There ain't no way that happened. I then looked it up too on Google, and it actually did happen. And I thought that was a joke, and you're probably saying, like, Sin, what are you on about? Okay, so, you know, in Australia, you know, they have literally everything that can kill you in that part of the world, just, I don't know, there. You're like, yeah, I know that place well, unfortunately. Yeah. So, the Australian military went to war with the emus, and you're just like, oh shit, really? Yeah. You know those big, like, dinosaur things? Or not the other it's the other dinosaur things, the one that look like less aggressive. But they're still slightly aggressive. But, you know, they're very horny though, is what I've also found out too, and I'm like, oh. Yeah. You know, those things are really big. I think they weigh like the average size of 200 pounds less, I think. And they run 50 miles per hour, which is like, what is it, like 55 kilometers per hour, something like that. So they run really fast though. It's like highway speeds, you know, when people go zooming by, it's like that. So they just, you know, the army was just like, you know, we got to take care of them. You're probably wondering like, wait, what the heck? How did this transpire? So, you know how I said, like, I found out that they're also very horny, those emus? Yeah, it turns out they're so horny they get hungry. So then when the farmers have to, you know, around at the same time, the farmers are planting for food for their crops. They're also at that time, and they get very hungry. And you're just like, oh, so they ate the, yeah, so that's when they told the government, and the government's like, don't worry, fam, I got you. We'll send in the military. They blew up the whole defense budget on the war with the emus and lost, showing for a fact that the emus are so far really good at just, yeah. But you're probably thinking like, but then like, don't they have guns? Yes, they did. But remember, those emus run 50 miles per hour. Again, highway speeds. Just think of that. So you can only imagine how that happened. Not good. So I think they said like at the end of that, I think they got like, what was it, like 98 emus killed. And you know, and apparently I found out too, you know those emus? You know what I thought, you know where their feathers are? It turns out there's more feathers than originally thought of. And I was like, wait, hang on, you mean the feathers are more bushy? I'm like, yep. They're more bushy. So when they would hit the emus, it would not do anything. Because they're more feathers than anything. And I'm like, what? And then eventually the emus got smart enough, because again, those things are really smart too. They would have a scout put in to let them know, saying, hey, the military's coming, and then they would just get out of dodge, and then they'd be like, what, where are they? Because they also did decide, hey, what if we put a machine gun on a jeep and then try to run them over at the same time while shooting at them? Yeah, that's why I had that scout. That's why I did not do. That's why that plan also failed too. So they only got, I think they, at the end of that huge, I guess you could say, lore of Australia, they got rid of 98 emus from this world. I also found out the population of emus is around like 50k. They took out like 1%, less than 1% of the population, and I'm just like, ain't no way. You're telling me the Australian government declared wars on emus, spent the whole defense budget, and lost? Yeah, and see, this is why I tell people, do not go to Australia. It's very scary there. You see, you can have a gun, and guess what? The creatures there will be like, you know what? No, you don't. You actually do, but guess what? That gun? Weak, pathetic. Emus right there just looking at the Australians and the Americans flying, like, you know that thing from like Omni-Man where he's just like saying, look at what they gotta do to mimic a power of a fraction, or hang on. Wait, hang on, did I get confused? I did get confused. Those what? Look what they need to do to mimic a fraction of our power. That's literally the emus right there, looking at the Australians and the Americans right there, flying in with their like jets right there. Like, oh my god. Also, I find it funny too that Spica was going to be going there too. I don't think Spica should go there. I feel like Spica might be lurking in. Spica, if you're there, do not go to Australia. The Australian government declared war on emus and lost. As an American, I'm right here just like, I feel like if we drop an atom bomb right there, it won't do anything. And I feel like they'll get pissed and go to the people who decide to do that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's just like, oh man, you know it's that bad when Americans saying, you know, not even an atom bomb that they made won't even do the job. I'm like, dude, that's a fact. Like, the Australian wildlife, built differently. Very scary. Scares an average American that has the power of guns. Like, the gun stand, I guess, is what people make jokes of or something like that. I don't know. But I'm like, yeah, dude, Australian issues, not good. Do not like him. Also, they have like a lot of stuff that kill you. Like, was it the neurotoxins? And then there's other forms of toxins that I didn't even know existed. Honestly, I felt like you're like summoning a creature with toxin in the name of it. Neurotoxin, platotoxin, oxytoxin, and I'm like, what? What next? You're gonna say the ground's gonna kill me? Actually, wait, hang on. It gets so hot there. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, the ground can actually kill you. I forgot about that because it gets so hot over there. Like, if you touch the cement, you can actually just like cook an egg, just like Arizona. But like, I think like 5 times more, like worse. I'm like, oh no. So that means your shoes can actually melt to the ground. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. I was gonna say, why did we choose Australia for people to live there again? Also, oh wait, hang on, I remember now. That was like, it was like something with the British. The British? British? England? I don't know. Other stuff that they say. But yeah, I think that was like a prison place. That's where they sent the people who did bad stuff, right? I don't like that. That's like literally like... Wait, hang on, I just realized if that was like back in the old days of like execution and stuff like that, and I'm like, wait, hang on. If the English are going to execute them anyway, I think just executing them will probably be more better than just living in Australia, because everything there can kill you. Like you literally can touch something, and be like, oh okay, huh, nothing bad happened to me. They take like 2 steps and then they just fall down to the ground just like that. I think from Leon from Resident Evil, where he's just like walking, just and he's on the ground, like 2 feet. You just walked you only did 2 steps, and then you just fucking fell down and died from like some kind of toxin. And I don't know what toxin it is. It could be oxytocin, it could be neurotoxin, it could be a placotoxin. There's a lot of toxins there. Also, I made 2 of those up, by the way. Yeah, dude, it's like, I'm like, what the heck, man? Those toxins scare me, though. Honestly, I do not know why that's a thing. Why would they make toxins like that? I will never know. I meant to say why God would make toxins like that. I will never know. But it's just scary. Oh, it's already like 1 hour and 12 minutes. Okay. After I'm done with this right here, because I'm trying to get this done for the event, I'll be able to play with chat. Very good, though. I'll be able to play some World of Warships Legends with chat. What else I think they have? Oh yeah, they also got stuff in the sea. That scares me. But they do have the, was it the Great Barrier, was it Great Barrier Reef? I do like that. That's actually really nice. So that's, but then again, I've seen those creatures though that live there too, and I'm like, I don't know. It does look nice because the Finding Nemo thing, but then I'm like also scared because the stuff that can kill you. Because I know they got those pufferfish, you know, but I think they have those pretty much everywhere. What else? Like they have the pufferfish, they have the jellyfish. They have like so many different versions of jellyfish right there that can like do same-day delivery. Yeah, same-day delivery. Then you to send you back to God, and I'm like, I don't like it. I really don't like that. That's not nice. Why would they have same-day delivery? Crazy. I was also gonna say, like, and you would think like, oh, what if we bring animals from like here? Like, would they be okay? It turns out it depends on which ones, I guess you could say. Oh, I mean, that though. I want to finish this though, as fast as I can. Please tell me we're almost done. We're almost done. I just want to get this done. Last one, please. And I'm like, oh God, why Australia? And I'm gonna be scared though, because I honestly feel like me talking about that is just gonna summon like a spider from somewhere, and I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm gonna have to end stream because I'm gonna have to find something to kill the spider. Immediately finds everything in general vicinity. It just starts throwing at the spider, and misses all the shots. I'm like, no, not all the shots. I can't do it. Or my luck, I would probably do that. Point blank range. Misses all the shots. Shoot your shot and you missed the shot. Oh my god. I'm starting to sin. What have you done? I missed everything. I'm almost there, almost there. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. I don't wanna before. I like the way though how New Zealand is like really close to Australia though, which I find that kind of silly, just a teensy bit. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Because New Zealand has like all the animals there that are like cute and cuddly, and you can pick them up, and then they'll just be like, "Hey, how's it going, my guy?" They're just like, I don't know, like I'm just here. You're like, oh yeah, same. And the animals in New Zealand are just big chillin'. And then you remember it was the UK though, so then you know those animals were not big chillin'. And you're just like, oh no. Also, I did find out something about kiwis too. Those little cute little like brown birds that have that fruit name after them. And I'm just like, kiwi? Found out those things have a horrible time giving birth because of the egg. And I was just like, wait. Because the egg is about the size of them, and I'm like, oh, what? Because I thought the eggs would be small, you know, like from kiwis. I was like, oh, you know, they're little birds. They're very cute. You can pick them up. They're very friendly. Pretty sure they're fast as fudge though, because you know they're still wild animals. I did not know the eggs are about the size of them. And they hold them, you know, for a while. So you're just like, you know, you're just like, man, childbirth is scary. I will most likely pass out if I have to see that. The moral of the story is, I don't know what the moral of the story is anymore. I'm just trying to give Chad psychological like trauma right now after Chad did psychological trauma to me earlier in the day, and I'm like, what can I do to help remedy this situation? I got it. Uno reverse. And she's like, wait, man, what the fuck, man? Yeah, just Uno reverse them, my guy. That's all you gotta do. Uno reverse. What's the worst thing that can happen? Does it come back with you and do more psychological warfare? No, they will never do that. Nothing ever bad happens just in the line. Why do they hear boss music all of a sudden? And it's not coming from the game. Oh no. Come on, you're almost there. Believe in the power of friendship. Perfecto. Okay, that should have been all of the... I think that should be it. Yay, I did it! Okay, let's see. Pop, pop. I'm gonna cock block chat. Good luck, chat. It's just... No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! You can't do that to me, Sin! I just did. Now do it again. Thank you, I got it. Thank you. Alright, and then... Event, Holy Jiggle Physics. Select. A2. You're not an NPC. Complete 2 commissions. I'm currently working on 2 commissions. Defeat an enemy. Defeat another enemy. I said anemone. I meant to say enemy. I can read. I can read, guys. Don't look at me like that. I could definitely read. I can read this. Definitely read. I can also spell too, because right now I'm currently typing a category to go into World of Warships Legends. I definitely knew how to spell world. Oh my god, I can't even spell of now. Like, it's literally 2 letters and I can't... Sorry about that. Nothing personal. But we going to play some World of Warships Legends now. I'm gonna change the category right now for some of you guys on Twitch. Hopefully, yes. Okay, it's been put through. All right, there we go. So now we can play some World of Warships Legends. Chat, if you guys wish to go in, wait, hang on. What the heck? There you go. If you guys wish to get in here, feel free. Like, let me know. I also have a fleet too. So if you guys are brand new to the game, because the way how I have the fleet designed is more of a, hey, you're brand new to the game. This is like a starter off fleet right here. We'll teach you. We'll teach you the stuff right there. And then we will like do Gordon Ramsay stuff, and then we'll send you on your way. And then you'll be making food. No, wait, hang on. I meant to say you will then be making good choices in this game. Yes, I ate. Don't fucking judge me. It's just you know, just food. You know, that's all it is, my guy. There we go. A new update has arrived. I do love updates. I also got a thing called Big Chief. Michi. Week 1 is locked. It expires in 13 days. In 13 days... I suppose I don't like this one. I suppose I shall not read. Reading is lame, chat. Imagine reading in the day of like 2027. I mean 6. You just like, wait, son, do you know how to spell? Maybe. What ship is this again? Oh, the Thunderer. Forgot I had to. I forgot this. Oh, yes, Woodback. Ah, yes. Names of ships that I'm probably going to butcher the name out of, or locations too. 1st of June. I can definitely read that part. Oh, wait, hang on, that's it. I know I can shoot the guns, right? I got a trophy. Breaking news, a new type of oil has been discovered. Did someone say oil? Sorry. I want to see what they have in the store. Do they have anything that I want? That I need, I should say. Oh yeah, USA 250. I got the Christopher. Like all sets. What ships are these? Oh yeah, I forgot. Christopher. Ambone. Nebraska. I like to have the first ship I get from there. 750, by the way, is this one. I'm gonna take it. That's literally the first ship. I cannot stop winning. I know chat's gonna be saying like, this was rigged. It's because you're a tester in the game. No. I don't know what you mean. I'm just a chill little lion guy. What you talking about? Yeah, I got all these commanders from Star Trek. The Atlantico, best ship. The ZF6. And the Mystic. Let's go say Majestic. Admiral Gashbe. Marla Belogo. What ships did they add in here? The Hill. Kid. The West Virginia. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Just like West Virginia. Yes, I see. Flyer's new. Probably nothing really enticing. Yeah. Damn. I've been so busy. I mean, I'm able to play around with those ships, like, and, like, testing, because chat's like, yes, I had, like, chat's like, wait, what do you mean you have those ships? I mean, technically, I do have those ships. I'm able to test them around, my guy. I can tell chat, like, hey, I fixed the stuff that you guys probably don't see. Also, I forgot where the heck I am. There you go. I'll be on. So I got a destroyer, right? Aha. West Virginia. Take me home. To the plane. I belong. West Virginia. Okay, I'll be quiet. Just like start screaming it out loud. Do a ship position again. This is the one that has the new passive one, right? Oh wait, this was the last ship? Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. This one was the last ship of it, right? Yeah, I don't know if you are going to say that's a rig now because I'm a super tester. Yeah, I did not know that. I actually thought there was, I thought it was like a lower one. I was just like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be surprised if some people are going to get pissed now because of that. And leave. I mean, still lucky though. Not, hey, look, in my defense, it's not a premium, so, I think I'm safe. Let's see. We'll put, let's see. I guess we could put you on for right now. I don't know what to do with you though. Take me home to the place I belong. Ah! Okay, I freaked out right there for like 5 seconds. Just put this one on, this one on. Let's see, has a radar. This one's infinite though, right? Okay, so if my math is doing math. Just Guns are also kind of missed. We gotta be very careful on that one. So we're gonna have these right here. It also reduces damage though, so we're gonna need that. We also have that to help out. What's this? Destroyers, destroyer torpedo. Okay, we'll keep that one on because I do like that. Especially if we don't want to engage anybody for a solid minute. That helps us out. We also want to have something else extra, obviously. Ow, my eyes. As I'm like going back and forth, like burning my retinas. Okay, there we go. Perfecto. And we cannot forget the most important thing, the camouflage. Oh yeah, I forgot they had these I don't know, these party ones. Oh, we had these again. I don't know, I think they're kind of okay-ish. Guess we'll melt. I'll melt like that many. Then we'll put this one on. Then we'll do that. And then we'll upgrade that a few times. West Virginia, take me home to the plane. Long West Virginia, take me home. That's an interesting camouflage. Why do we have those camouflage again? Oh, yeah, shit. I accidentally double tapped it right there. May have potentially fucked up in the process right there. These close. We'll get rudder shift time because I know that's probably gonna be one of the bigger things. We'll also get that. I feel like there's still more of a gunboat than anything, so I'm gonna put that on. I do want to try out this ship though in standard though. It's just like, ah, yeah. Yeah. Standard battle time. Standard battle time. Also, I think there's an edge break, so I don't know which one it is. I think by the time it's over, I want to say maybe some of you may potentially be back if you got affected by it. Unless you have ad blocker, it'll be fine. I don't think you could use ad blocker though on Twitch. So I think on YouTube you can. I don't know if YouTube plays ads though in the middle of stream. That one I'm not sure of. Oh boy, I can't wait to make new friends. Oh shit. Oh hell. Oh no, it's the Velos again. Oh hell no. No. I'm literally just going like, no, fuck that. I don't want to deal with this motherfucker in the lobby. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot I have a radar too. I have limited radar. I may not have that many torpedoes, but rest assured, when they hit, oh yeah, oh man, they'll fucking hit, my guy. Hey, you ain't gonna like it. Yeah, there was a little bit of a stutter right there. West Virginia, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Sorry. I got this thing called technology. Why is it stuttering so much? What the heck? Is the heat finally affecting this device now? Man, I knew this deal was going to happen. What's my detectability range again? 5.7. Going down a little bit. What ship is that? Okay. Am I slightly terrified? Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't worry, I got radar, chat. Oh, I don't like this thing. Stop stuttering. Stop stuttering. Stop stuttering. I'm gonna go this way. I'm not detecting the ship on there, so I guess that's okay. I think. I also don't want to go next to those cruisers too, because I'm pretty sure I'll have a better shot against the destroyer than having to deal with two cruisers. I'm also still doing this as a warm-up game because it's been a solid minute though. Oh, I see a fucker.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
I knew it, I'm all alone again.
Hate to break it to you, but we're on fire.
I hate though that I was gonna say like, oh no, I'm gonna die. What? It went through my ass. How did it do that? Brother, I am gone. Kinda. I'm still backing up though.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Ah, man, he got me. Dude, holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around, dude. Like, oh my god, dude, the fucking... So, do not go for the rudder speed. Okay, because I haven't messed around with the ship in a solid minute, though. And I also haven't played in a solid minute, too. So, rudder shift upgrade. You're gonna... Okay, so do not go for that one. So, we're gonna sell this one. Don't have any... I don't wanna... There we go, much better. Yeah, because we don't want that one, actually. So, don't go for rudder. Hang on. So, we're gonna change out some stuff. It's been a solid minute, though. And I kind of like to have my stuff tuned a certain way. Incapacitated. Use damage. Okay, so the guns, we definitely want the guns faster. We don't need this, though, since we have other stuff. Having this, though... I guess switching this one out, too, might be pretty good, also. We'll have something to help out with, like, the rudder shift or, like, speed or anything like that that can help out. So, let's see. No. Torpedo speed, maximum movement, no. Airstrike, no. I think I have one commander that helps out with that. Air detectability. Hey, what's this one? Maximum movement. So that's the one I wanted right there. That one might help out with the mobility. I feel like the ship is pretty good though, and plus it doesn't have the main torpedo. You're mainly focused on the guns. Not so much the torpedoes though. That's why I was just like, we're not going to worry about... Oh my god. I had a little bit of a panic attack. I almost dropped my controller. And I'm still... By the way, I'm still waiting for the Steam controller. Your move, Val. Your move. Still fucking waiting. I do kind of like the way how we did the update, though, because that was a lot of things that people complained about. It's like, why do I have to wait, like, 50 years to go into the next game with my favorite ship? Oh, shit. We have carriers in here? Don't... Oh, hang on. It's a sight fan. Oh, wait. I still gotta do a fucking sight. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, but this thing is really not made for, like, torpedoes, though. You got the torpedoes there. They're just there, my guy. That's it. You're mainly a gunboat. That's why I chose this commander, because I was like, it's mainly focused on gunboating, though. Okay, it feels a little bit more movement-ing, but that's good. Movement speed's a bit more better now. I like it. I just realized it's all fucking destroyers. I just realized that right now. Dear God, dude, it's literally a fucking destroyer game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He shaded out. Very mysterious. Won't be taking... Man. I'm like relearning this. It's been like a solid like minute though, and it's like, oh man, that's fucking insane. Christopher. Activate Activate No. He's gonna take Oh, there's just 2. I popped the bait. I popped the bait. I popped that right there.
Ready for action.
All right, brothers.
Fire on the target.
Bam. Okay. Okay, so having this helps out. Hang on, let's see where's that guy at. He's over there in the far distances of the map. Chances are there are torpedoes coming. Quality is a lot more better now. Definitely do like it. Yeah, now it's a bit more better. This is mobility, chat. Last game, I felt like I was like operating a disabled ship that had an engine failure, and I'm like, oh shit, man. That joke's on you. I could see everything, but I'm not gonna see everything. If chat knows what I mean by that.
Torpedoes direct front.
Just like, what? I could see you moving, my guy. I may work in guesstimate. I'm literally using this thing called hydroballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballiballibal math.
Good job, my friend.
All math, my guy.
Help me out.
Science rules.
Do I see an enemy destroyer?
I believe in you. There's some torpedoes over there. It's like, what, 5? It's 5. He's going this way. I know exactly where he's going. He's going that way, my guy. Trust me. Believe in me. Look at the ship I am. Dude. Oh no, hang on. He's still there. 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 Nothing personal, kid. Bah, 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 bah. Wait, hang on. Nani?
All stations, concentrate fire on the
Okay, I kind of got scared for like 5 milliseconds right there, guys. Hey, where are the torpedoes at? Oh, that's Prince Eugene. Dude, I kind of like it though, because it's taking me like a minute though. Also, I feel like this is definitely going to change a lot more battles though now, since I got the ship early on a higher tier game. And I would have preferred tier 7s. You know what? Like, beggars can't be choosers, even though I will fucking beg the shit out of, like, you know, I want to be a level 7, guys. You know, that's it. Don't worry, Timmy. I got you. Bro, this guy's so dead. Dude, don't fucking shoot. Yeah, let me set up smoke screen.
Smoke now. Setting smoke screen.
Bruh. I like how I pop a smoke screen right there, and I'm like trying to get out of there.
Requesting fire support.
Pop the smoke screen so he can get out of there, but nope.
Smoke
Okay, let me fall back
screen
though. I'm gonna
ready.
try to get rid of this guy at sea though. Hopefully nobody else will ever see the wiser that I'm going that way. Oh shit, that's a Baltimore. That's not. Okay, this guy is definitely coming after me. He is coming. I kind of like this thing because I'm able to see where they're going. I have like 3 different options right here. There we go. Come on. I know you're on the border right there, my guy. You know I can see exactly where you're at, so it's not like I have to guess. I just gotta get closer, though. You're just right at the fucking border. Tell this guy where he's at. This guy where he's going. Just letting him know. He's like still right on the edge, if I recall. Yeah, he's like right there on the edge. You know, I got it too, my guy.
We're not going anywhere with this engine, I'm afraid. We are done with this problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, he's cooking. Good luck, guy.
AA Suite, ready to strike.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here, dude. Good luck with that. Bye. Definitely need to get a little bit more HP, though, I will say. Also, I kind of figured I was not going to get that destroyer. Like, honest to God.
AA Suite,
A
ready
little more
for
HP.
action.
Be a good thing, though. I might mess around with this build a little bit more. Definitely, you want to have the mobility. For sure. That's one thing you definitely want to have. My game crashed, didn't it? Okay, no, it's just stuttering. Okay, I forgot. This one's connected to like the Starlink one, if I recall.
Everyone, that area should be ours.
That might be what's going on. I forgot to switch it over to the other one. It's just that I love my Starlink. It's really good to download stuff. Because of where I'm at, though. Also, big for anyone's going to visit Italy and want to live in Italy. Look at the Wi-Fi. They definitely do. Mother Spooky was like saying that. I did not believe her. Nah, they got it. I would shoot at that guy, but I value what's left of my HP, even though it's not a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really not a lot.
5
Don't worry, I'm right here.
torpedoes as
Oh shit, that guy has torpedoes going for the butt.
torpedoes as
Oh crap. I don't think I could turn just yet. Okay, I could turn. I'm trying to go over there. Turn around. How much? Okay, I have 6,000 HP. Not a lot though. Okay, those torpedoes are not gonna hit. That's why I said like the torpedoes are really not there for like actually doing anything, or just there for show. By anything, because they should be, yeah, kind of slow though. They're very slow, just torpedoes. He's like, it's like right on the edge. Motherfucker, are you serious? I can barely fucking hit him too.
chance to win.
God damn it. I'm just gonna take it though, because it's already over.
A hole in the hull. We're taking water in.
I'm just going straight in. Fuck it. Kind of gave up, to be honest with you, because there's like nothing I can do now. I'm not gonna like drag on the battle. Yeah, there we go. Kind of figured. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to adjust a little bit more with that. Also, I had an alarm going on. What's going on? Okay, that's. Yeah, I didn't want to like continue on with that because there's like no point though. But I was like, yeah, I won't have to mess around with this build up, but yeah, definitely mobility. I'm definitely going to change this up. I don't even know what options I have though. I don't want to waste that though because I'm saving it though for another ship. Sucks I can't see which ones that I can put on though, but that's alright, you know, that's alright. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's not fine. And I forgot to do something. Filter commanders, you know that might actually narrow down some options. Hang on. Because I see so many of them, that's why. Okay, what do I have Popeye? Oh, okay. It took me a solid minute. I was like, wait, why do I have Popeye? Reduce main battery reload time. Boost in tracks, multiple water, sidestep. Share arms. Reduces destroyer main battery reload time, which is really good to have. I may switch that though, just because the rudder time's already shit though. I know that that helps out with the reload, but I feel like this also helps out with the reload too. So it's like risk of main battery being incapacitated, risk of torpedoes being incapacitated, incoming splash damage to main guns. This is also reduced incoming splash damage to torpedo launchers. Okay. Movement. I'm thinking about just like switching just to all like reducing the detectability, but hang on. Destroyer main guns reload. I don't know. I don't think that will help out all that much though. I know for sure maneuverability, but I'm just seeing like okay, maximum destroyer speed. Bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Z24. Bonus 2 torpedo damage per torpedo hit. Maximize subs. I can read per torpedo damage. I don't want to finish that though, but you guys know what I meant though. I can definitely read. Okay, destroyer main guns range. Okay, I don't need that one. I don't want to go down with like the classic, oh, let's just reduce the range and then boom kind of thing. I was like, I want to see what else we can mess around with. Yeah, see reducing sea detectability range. I'm trying not to do that. I want to mess around with different builds. It's been a solid minute though since I've played this game on stream with you guys. So there's that. This is what I usually do. I just put like, hey, just reduce the detectability, sneak on them before they sneak on you, and then just call it a day. I don't want to do that though. Even though that'll probably help out a whole lot. I'm not doing that one. I'm saving those. I'm gonna get more of these though. Campaign Indiana. Indiana's okay. I'll be honest with you. When I place this ship right here, Indiana, really good. If you don't have Massachusetts, but I feel like it's a better Massachusetts. But I already have the Massachusetts, so I'm not really gonna go for that one. That one's gonna be skipped though for me. I'm kind of holding off for a little while longer though, just for other stuff that could be coming out in the future, which I'm looking forward to. What other things they got? I like how I got like the first ship and it was one of the tier 8 ones, and I know chat's going to say that's fucking bullshit that I have to spend so much money. Meanwhile, this fucking lion right here is just being a butt, getting his stuff. Like, oh, okay. Oh no, I'm just shitting here. I'm just vibing, my guy. Which I don't know what to buy with that though. It's like I don't see anything like really. I don't know that. Like, oh yeah, I want to go for this ship. Burrows. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's the legendary one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I played the available premium 500. What the hell? If I hang on, let me take a minute. I just want to check if it's the ship that I actually do remember. It is that one. Okay, it's essentially the ship that I got already. That's all. That's why I had to do a double take on that. I was kind of hoping to get more. I mean, you know what? I'll buy that. I need some more of that. This right here, and at least 500 though for that. All right, that should be. Ooh, Iowa. Wait, how? Oh yeah, that's the ugly one. But it comes with this though. Shit. 50 though, but I want to save them. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's okay, but I like that one, but this one, white and gold, I wasn't a big fan of it. I don't know. It looks too mustery, you know. It looks like a classic, like, you know, like food thing that you would have, you know, like it's like mustard and mayo. That's what it reminds me of, and I'm like, that's why I don't like the skin on that one. That's why I was just like, I do like the other thing that it offered though for that price, and I was like, I do love the orders. However, the skin though, I'm not a big fan of it. Do not want that skin. Please get that skin away from me. Oh, I should probably open these. I have U.S. alternate destroyer crate. I'm probably not gonna get anything crazy from it. I was kind of hoping to get one of those, so then would have made me feel better. The thing that was like, I need that. I definitely need it. Also, I need to go over here and mess around with my German ships. Got a few ships though. I got a gear. I don't have the other gear though, which I know chat's going to be like, that is a sin right there. Sorry. Tried my guys. Got the secondary build though. Gotta love that secondary build. Play around with her. Hopefully we don't go against an actual carrier, because that is definitely going to be funny. Knowing my luck, I think I just jinxed, and it's a tier... Fucking hell, of course. Of course I jinxed it. It's a tier 8 game. Why wouldn't I jinx it? I'll give it like 30 seconds. If we don't find anybody, I'm just going to exit out of it. And then play tier 7s. Damn. Okay, the game heard me out right there. Okay. Coincidentally, 29. Hit the 29 right when I was getting ready to exit out of it. Be like, okay, I guess we're going down to lower tiers. Lower it down a bit. I'm alright with that. No carriers. That's actually surprising news. Not gonna lie. Oh, look, it's the Noja, the Neuword. The Neuword. I thought that was like Doom for like 1 second. I thought I saw a mask. I was like, wait, hang on. When the hell did they do a Marvel's crossover? Nice ship right there. Oh, it's Italian too. Maybe that's why I liked it. You know what they say? Ghost into something pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna be like, I want that. Forgot, how far is my secondary range again? Also, I remember. I'm in the middle. I'm closer to the right side, so I'm gonna go help out with A in this middle part, because I don't want to die in middle objective, because that's definitely gonna be fun. I want to help out this guy. The legate. Should have really checked out. Hang on. What's my torpedoes? No, secondary 8.8. Need to get a 10. They're lucky I can't read anything. I don't even know what that says right there. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go over there. Don't worry, dude. I'm coming to help you out. Oh, okay. You're okay. Wait, hang on. Why are you going to B? You spawned in A. You should help out A. What? I like the way how Roma is the only one that understands the objective. Thank you, Roma. I can always count on you. But he's still turning to the right. Roma. Roma. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? How could this happen to me? I paid my respect. That's funny. That's real cute. I'm not even. Why am I not even surprised? Why am I not even surprised that fucking missed? Just in case that fucker decides to get close. Yeah. Nice job. I kind of hate that though. I always hate when I have to go into the objective and work around it, and then I'm like the only one. And I find it funny because I'm just not even bothering, and I'm already in a retreating stance right there. And it's going to be a while before I could turn back around and assist this guy. Because I was like, shit. I mean, I'm going to turn back anyway. Might as well get like a few shots and do something, you know? Switch though. I have to switch to armor piercing now since I know there's a few cruisers now in the area. I don't think we know. Well, I know for a fact the destroyer has to be here. Because. Oh, hang on. There's a smoke. One of them was Kavashtov, right? Again. Kavashtov with a W. Yes. The other one. I don't know. It could be a Michelangelo. Hang on. Is there smoke still there? No, it's a destroyer. Yeah, it's the destroyer and the Kavashtov. So they both gave themselves out right there. So I know there's two of them. That makes it a little bit more easier to work with, though. Ah. What was the destroyer game? Ah, dude, are you kidding me? Dude, okay, this is gonna be a lot more harder now. Jaeger is a torpedo boat. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult now. Fun times right there. How much damage was that? Not a lot. Not a lot. Michelangelo, Baltimore. Oh, okay. Oh, so all of them are here. Oh, okay. That's fucking cute. That's not cute. Okay, so 4 ships right there. And the destroyer. So 6 ships. So the whole team's on A. Yeah, dude, like the whole fucking team's on A. Like 6 ships right there. No, hang on. There's 3. Hang on. 1. So we got 3 cruisers, 1 battleship, and oh no, the destroyer's over here. Okay, never mind. I lied. I thought the destroyer was on that side too. I legit thought the destroyer was on there. I was like, oh yeah, we could definitely take care of this guy on the destroyer if he's over there. Sadly, no. Activate maximum speed. Taking a while though for that maximum speed to kick in. Ew. Hard to say. I don't know if I'd be able to hit that guy now. That was kind of like a 50-50 shot, though, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure if it was going to even connect. I'm pretty sure it's going ricochet. I'm actually surprised I got 2 connected hits on that, to be honest with you. I was anticipating no connection. I'm so surprised I managed to hit that guy. That's crazy that he knocked out all those guns right there. God damn it. I know, dude. I'm trying to. Oh my god, everyone else is dying. Yeah, I check it till I kind of gave up on some of these guys now because I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fucking it though. Not much I can do. Right now, I'm just going for like some points at best. Now it's not a lot though, sadly. Kind of hoping for like I don't know a little bit more better game though than the last one, but. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how that happened, but I fucking did it. I mean, I totally meant to do that. That was all according to plan. I'm such a fucking genius, guys. Okay, cool. Also, I'm at least trying to stay in this objective to get, or not in the objective, but around this objective. So I just realized something. I don't have any of the, oh yeah, because I changed the commander, that's right. Also, I can count on my two. I like the way how I have a battleship right there, and he could shoot at this guy. But for some reason, he's just not shooting. And he could have, I know he was spotted, that was the other thing I was like staying the whole time for. I was like, if I stay right here and keep these spots on. Dude, this guy in the north, he is not helping anybody. He is, dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is why I'm saying this guy's like a fucking idiot. Like, he's not shooting, he's literally just hucking the corner of the map. Just dictating people to listen to my command and not, and meanwhile, he is just, I don't know, like, on the corner. I always don't like it when people do that, though. They're like in the corner of the map, just telling everybody to do everything, and it's like, well, can you at least, like, help us out just a little? I'm just saying, like, you know. But they're like, nah, I'm good, I'm just gonna stay right here. And I'm like, oh, okay, well then fuck all of us then, I guess, right? Incoming damage for your creatures down. Main boon grouping. Oh yeah, it does go up a bit. It doesn't feel like it though. Oh, the loadouts I have. Secondary. Oh yeah, I forgot I have secondaries. Extends the range. I do like that though. What was the other one? Reload. Yeah, I have to. Nah, I'll keep that the same though. I do like the secondary reach though. I know if I can get her upgraded a little bit more, that might help out just a teensy bit. Yeah, gear's still kind of a little weak though. I haven't had the time again, as I said, to really get on here. I need 21 of these. What do I have? Oh, I need like, oh, it's 85. I'm stupid. That's right. I can't fucking read. Man. This is how much I have. This is how much I need. I'm stupid. Oh, that makes so much. Fact. Literally how I can describe it. Fact. How could this happen to me? Na, 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 na. So who do I have on the Rupatech? Oh yeah, Bismarck. Rune is for this one. I haven't really messed around with Rune. Elbing. Elbing's armor piercing, if I recall. I really should try out this other commander, though. Where's she at? Increase subsequent. Hang on. I haven't checked her stats again. I need to check my end. Bonus torpedo. Okay, damage. Detectability range. Torpedo range. Restore main battery range. More of a torpedo bow. Elbing's not that, though, so I don't think she'll be working with that. Oh yeah, I do have her. I guess I'll just go for a little bit more. I've been mean for. I fucking keep on forgetting this though. 7 days, 8 days. I think I'd probably just get this though. Probably later on though. Probably later on. I need to get one of those at some point in the future. Eventually, I'll get that. I still want to mess around with that ship though. I just want to see what I can do to change the stuff though on there. Also, I kind of hate that last game though, so I do want to try it again. I just don't see the purpose of like people doing that though. They're like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you guys to do what I believe is best. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be like over here, like in this side of the map, just like hiding in a battleship. Now, if it was a carrier, now I'll let that slide, because you know what? You're already fucking useless. I'm just joking with you guys on that last one. It's just like, you're a carrier. I mean, I'll let that slide a little bit more. But you're in a battleship. Can you, like, shoot back, please? And thank you? I would like that. A little bit of that, you know, hey, like, I could shoot back. Stalingrad. Oh, dude, that's a ship I want so bad. That's why I'm saving up the global XP and I'm not wanting to spend it right now. I need that. I've been waiting for that ship. I've been so lazy on this lately. I've been like, and crazy part is I know I which ships are really good and which ones I can invest into. It's again, super tester. I'm able to play all these ships right here for those that did not know. I don't think they'll have a super test thing available anytime soon, though. So I know for some of the drivers that want to get into it. I do not know when they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to do that. Right now, it's just like, hey, we're testing a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. Also, I think you guys saw the thing with the tweet with the oil. I literally was heavy breathing the whole time when I saw that. I was just like, oil. American noises intensifies. I had to say that for the joke, so. Don't worry, Stalingrad. We can work together as an okay, no, wait, hang on. Something different. I'm not gonna finish that. Anyway. What ship is this? Hey, how's it going, the guy? Just detected, you know, just average day. Average life. Eventually, I won't be detected any longer. I'm also just zooming now. I was also kind of like waiting to see. Stalingrad, please. Stall it! Stall it! Stop doing it! Stall it! Ah! I got booped. My ass got slapped. I knew the day would happen. Activate the power of. I was gonna say the other word, but I realized I'm in a German ship right now, and that's Russian, isn't it? Brother, please don't even try it. I literally fired a widespread. Just for this exact eventuality, in case something happens. Bruh. No, he took my... Dude, really? That's fucked. I can't believe that guy took my kill.
対応が完了したわ。次はどうするの？
There's also like everyone else shooting at me. And a fucking destroyer too. And a parry the platypus, I guess. I kind of hate when some people do that. Like, I'm gonna steal your kill, even though I know you're about to die, and I know I could give you a kill. But you know what? Fuck you. I just hate everything you stand for. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? Just fucking goddamn it, man. I was kind of hoping if I'd be lucky, because I know I'm already dead. I still fucking hate that guy. God damn it, dude. Really? You booped me out of the way, and then you run away like a fucking bitch, and you let me die. That's funny. God damn it, man. I wanted to scoot up, but he booped me, so I was just like, fuck, I got no other choice. I have to go in now. It's gonna be a while, and then I'm not gonna be able to do much, and it's like, fuck, man. Also, hang on, I wanted to check something really quick, because I haven't played around with this. Incoming... This is why I hate this play. This is a Sony product I'm using right now, by the way. Ever since they talked shit about it, it's been going down to shit. That's why I'm like, Steam controller might be pretty good now. Incoming firepower and guns while firing is reduced. Secondary battery shell damage for 10 seconds per battery shot. Main battery shot. Ah. Yeah, I probably should have read that. User reload speed, cooldown for plus consumable charges, which is pretty sure the best thing I can go for. You know what? I like that actually. I don't know why I didn't upgrade that. I just realized that, and then I can get like at least like a 2% increase, and then that also helps out a bit more. I just realized that it's like slowly kind of coming back to me a little bit for more or less how. Again, I haven't really played all that much though on here. I've been doing other stuff as I can recall. But I will say this though, for that new oil event though that you guys have been seeing on Twitter, that you saw that new oil thing, I'm gonna say I think a lot of you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be something really fun. I know I can't talk most about it because of NDA though, but I know for sure most of you guys are gonna like it. Quick hint, it's all about the oil. I don't know if that actually helps out as a hint though, but I'm trying to keep it very vague though for NDA, but I'm also trying to tease you guys a bit. But I'm gonna say this though, I would say mark down your calendars. I think you guys will really like it. Ow. Yeah, my shirt got kind of stuck right there and then I don't know why I said ow. It was just a piece of my clothing that got stuck on the furniture. It wasn't a rubber band. Why am I stupid? I like that it was the same map too, which is actually that's kind of funny. Indiana. With the Colorado. This guy's a fucking... Yeah, okay, this guy literally did what I did right there, actually. Smart. Wait, hang on. Is that a playtester too or no? Or am I tripping? And chat's gonna be like, but you don't have to flag on. I don't have to flag on because one, I do not wish to fucking have a target on my back. No. I also don't have the logo on too. Got a gear. Very also it's funny too because I was just like playing World of Warships, Legends, Gears, and then I'm reminded of the gear thing that I did earlier on stream. Chat, do not look back on stream. Don't fucking tell anybody. Don't even fucking, you know what? Stay off the internet, chat. How about that? Don't listen to anybody on the internet. That's the moral of the story. Team. Indiana. Britain. Britain are best. I'm gonna ram into him. This is like, what? Why? Why not? That's the real question. And which one do I have? I have armor piercing on, right? I'm still gonna take the shot. It's a broad shot blending, guys. It may not hit all that much, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. That can help my team. I was actually... Actually, that's not on a lot right there, but I was surprised that actually did get 3 hits, though. I thought that was going to be the most scuffed shot in the whole world. Surprisingly, it was not. Weirdly, it was not, actually. Plus, I'm still spotted anyway. I feel like I should switch over to H, but I'm gonna switch over to high explosives. Where did that destroyer die, I should say? Here? There? Ooh, okay, that guy did not. Where is the destroyer anyway? Right here? Okay, it must have been from the other side. Only one that's shooting at this guy. There's like a battleship. Okay, no, he's over there fighting at those. I thought he was like right behind me. I'm trying to get him to burn it. Not working though. But I'm gonna back off though. I'm not gonna stay in there and just give him extra points. No point of doing that. Yeah, there's like really no point of even doing that though. So I'm like, you know, just back off. Switch back to high explosive now. Since apparently, oh my god, and then he's gonna turn. Oh my god, I fucking hate when that happens. What? Dude, ain't no way. Dude, okay. Might need to definitely upgrade that later on. I did a guesstimated shot right there. If it hits, it hits. It doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. Okay, I'm actually surprised that actually hit. Let's say I forgot. This is my range on sonar. 5.7. Not even worth staying in, so I'm just gonna back off. So there's that battleship right there, so I'm like not even going to attempt that fucking. Yo, what the fuck was that? Lieutenant did not see it right there. Plus, I know that destroyer is going to leave anyway, so there's like 0 fucking point of even hiding. Let's switch over. Like armor piercing really quick. I was kind of hoping that destroyer on my side would like shoot back at that guy, but it did not happen. I'm also having to back off though. I was really hoping that there would be like another ship over there firing the high explosive spam. But he died though, so I was like, shit. I think that was the elephant sound. Remember over here. Am I dead? There we go. Fire them torpedoes. I know most of them are not going to hit though, but it was just enough to keep them back. There we go. Much better. I'm pretty sure he's already anticipating those torpedoes. I know he's going to be stepping on the gas just for the kill. I'm kind of hoping that he'll be a little like silly willy and push for it. Oh my god, these fucking teammates right here. You're always fucking doing that. I hate it when they do that shit. I'm like, dude, are you serious? Oh, he has better secondaries than me. Never mind. Again, teammates. Fucking love doing one thing. Oh, hey, look, I got this. I have no idea how I got that guy. I'll be honest with you on that one. God damn it. I'm like, god damn it. It's like every time I'm about to secure a kill, my teammates are just like, don't worry, Sin, I got you. I'm gonna steal your kill so you don't get any extra points off of that. I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, don't worry, dude, I saved you. Just like, bruh. I know I should have fired that a little bit further. Oh, he'll actually let speed up, though. Remember, this ship has that thing right there, so I'm like, god damn. I always love it for my teammates to do that shit. They save me when I'm trying to get the kill, and they're like, don't worry, Sin, I cannot let you get a kill. I will make sure of it. And I'm like, bruh. Why is it always me? Why do you guys do these? What the heck, man? Also, I think it was like right here. New York. I don't want New York. London. Rio de Janeiro. Wait, hang on. We have Rio de Janeiro. I do like Rio. I'll put Rio on. I just finished watching Rio. Wrong one. Welcome to Rio chat. Codex, service record. I forgot I got a new background, didn't I? A beast on fire. A front fighter. Frontline fighter. I haven't seen anyone run with this right here. I guess I must have got that from some. Wait, hang on. Is that the one you got? Wait, hang on. Nah. He wouldn't have done that to me to fuck me over. What's that? Oh, you're strong. I'm gonna change it up again. Oh, here we go. Poop troop. Poop troop. Okay, well, I think I've had fun with the gear, though. I'm still messing around with the build. Also, she's still slightly weak, though. Good night. Hello, how are you? So now that I feel like I've gotten a little bit of a refresher, I will now invite chat. There we go. I will now invite the chat. Yes. Are you ready for the next update? I am. If anyone wants to join in, let me know. Oh my god, I have 1,000 Independium. I love Indiana. Also, that sonar does help out a lot, though. That's why I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot Indiana has sonar. That's why I was just like, if you like, you know, Bismarck, or not Bismarck, Massachusetts. Yeah, then that might be the one for you. Sonar is not the great. Oh no, but it's good though when you need it and you know a ship has torpedoes and you pop it at just that right moment so you can have a more visual indication saying, oh, I can avoid them. Because it helps out. I play tested that one right there, and I was just like, it's good in that situation. But if you're going to use it for like, oh, I'm gonna use it like a long-term type thing kind of deal right there, it's not the best though. You gotta have some other stuff go with it though to really get the benefit off of it. But it still has the agile setup, kind of like Massachusetts though. I think unless they decided to tone it down though, I don't know. It only picks up the torps at 3.30 kilometers. Oh, okay, so they did decide to do that. I said the sonar was okay because it was going to be picking up a little bit more, but I guess people were like saying it was too much then. Because when I did the play test, it was like longer for sonar wise. I was like 4.5 to 5 is, you know, is probably the best option. So they went down to 3. Ah, okay. The sonar's not that great then. Because I think I said like at least like 4.5. 4.7 picks up the ships though. I mean, yeah, I mean that doesn't help out though. I was like more just like less. I was like saying at least like it's like a good middle ground because I don't want it to be like. I mean, I want it to be unique, but not like to the point where it's like, oh, this is going to be the best ship, like you know, compared to like the German ones. Because I still want the German ships to still have their place, you know, under the sun. But I mean, hey, if that what the vote was, then I guess that's it. Let's see, Nebraska, Missouri. What other ships though can I work on? Oh. Damn it, I almost caught that fly again. Chad, if I catch that fly, I'm going to be very impressed. Also, I think I might have superpowers. It's Hansen. Azazuki. Trying to figure out what ships we could play on, though. I'm trying to go down. I might just lower it down a tier or go from, like, tier 7, maybe. I'll just focus on tier 7s for right now. That might be a better, safer option. I'll put this one back on. One more week until the update. I am aware of that. Guys, do be aware of the update that approaches. Rapidly, I should say. Very rapidly. I'm trying to... No, I can't even figure out... Should we just go back to the German ships again? Because I know chat seems to like that one a lot. Of me just, like, constantly just blowing up in, like, Michael Bay fashion right there. And I'm right there just like, man... I do want to go more gear, though. I have 2 weeks to complete the campaign. I'm gonna wait for the next campaign. I think that one's a little bit more, like, enticing. Oh, okay, well, thanks. Thanks for fucking cock-blocking me. I could just literally press circle. I'm waiting for the next update, though. That one I'm really looking forward to. I'm not really that, like, excited, though, because the fact that you said they nerfed down the sonar, and I was like, ah. I guess people thought it was too much, though. I mean, I did say just keep it, like, at that level where it's like, hey, it's still pretty good. I think it's that middle ground where it's just sweet, but as I said, like, you know, because the fact they brought down the 3.3 kilometer torpedo or for picking up torpedoes is insane, because it was like able to pick it up with 4, but I guess they thought like 3 beans down, 3 beans down. Also a 3-stream streak. Oh my god. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. It sounded like I said 3 scream streaks. I did not say that. Also, I just realized something. I think that's the super tester one that I put on by fucking accident, didn't I? Please tell me this is not the super tester thing that people are gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's a super tester, he has the background. I swear to fucking god, I really hope I did not fucking get myself like fucking like boss. Like, I'm literally gonna be like on boss mode difficulty now. Because now they have another indication, and I'm like, great. So, they're just gonna leave me here by myself. That's great. That's nice. Minotaur. Half Mino, half Tar. There's a Yami. Wait, am I in a legendary battle game? Oh, shit. I really hope this is the one for Steam, though. Yeah, this one has to be the Steam one, because I just remember there's Steam right there, so this has to be like a Steam background. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. It would not fuck me over that way. All I did was take, like, Boss Son's, you know, ship out for a joyride, you know, just one day of the week, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. What's about this for stream background? Oh, it's this one right here. Steam background. I think this is the one with the ID for the Legends. I think that one was just for Steam. That one looks like it. It doesn't have the Steam one though, but I don't see anyone else rocking it, so I was like, maybe that's just for Steam. Maybe I'm just unique. Maybe I'm just built differently. Yeah, it has to be that. Surely. Surely it has to be that. Because then if people are going to be like... Now I proceed to run away like a bitch. Oh yeah, okay, I'm spotted now. Yeah, I'm gonna run away like a bitch now. You just built something. How dare you? Feel called out now. I don't know what the heck that is though. I want to say that's a Steam background card that they just gave out for people who have Steam and they are like, you know, doing all this kind of stuff. Fucking Victoria. And Juan. I know that's not how you say that, but I just call that ship the Juan. Juan. Oh, that's a Yami. Oh, okay. So now I know where to avoid death. That's gonna be fun. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Was that our guy that died? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, literally almost dropped my controller. I actually panicked right there for 5 seconds. Ah. Okay, so... In terms of potentially surviving this battle, kind of a little bit narrow now. I'll let this guy know too. Also, I want to activate this just in case torpedoes. Well, in case this guy backs off, I know that, yeah. That was from the Yami, wasn't it? I'm so dead now. Yeah, that's it. I won't be honest with you, slightly surprised the Yami did not take a shot off me. I'm pretty sure he did, and it just didn't connect that hard, so... I'm just gonna sit here and just take that for the time being. Also, I know... Hang on, I know what destroyer you are. You're fucking Burrows. I knew it. Yeah, I chat. Look at... I fucking knew it. The power of deduction. It also sucks, though, now that I can't fucking, like, you know... I know where he's at, and he knows where I'm at, so he's just gonna stand in that smoke screen. Hey, look at that. I was right. That's crazy. Who would have known? Ah, oh, shit. The fucking Yami's coming in. Wait, why is our Yami just fucking sitting there? Like, broadside on. Where was that? Okay, that's the Victoria. Okay, maybe... should I risk that? I'm kind of afraid, though. To actually risk that, though. Oh, wait, hang on. There's the Elbing, though. I can probably get him. Okay, a little bit further out. Yeah, since Elbing's basically a small cruiser, I think he still killed our guy. Oh, shit. I was not anticipating that guy to get that guy. Meow. I just need one shell to hit. Okay, one shell did hit. I was kind of hoping for a better hit, though. Not something like that, though. I'm gonna back off just a bit more, just in case for any potential incoming fire. Did not see it, so I'm okay. Should I do it? I don't think I should do it, but I do want to go out there, maintain some spots. I don't want people to kind of just be right there, sneaking around. I also do want to help our battleship out and actually see people, because I know the destroyer is kind of being a little bit hesitant, which is understandable. Because there is a cruiser nearby, and I think he should leave. And there's also an L being over here, which is also still bad. But I'm just going to move just a little bit so I can support my destroyer over here. And he starts shooting. At that point, I really can't do much. Oh, he's so cooked. Wait, I just saw like fucking like a few shells. Damn it, the fucking fly came back. God. Fucking, I'm just like punching fucking air now. God damn it. There's like a fly in here. I've been like trying to kill for a bit. Yes, I started fucking punching the air, guys. That beat a Stalingrad. That beat death right there. Reverse. 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 Because I know there's that guy right there, and I'm not wanting to deal with him. Also, again, going against the Stalingrad in a front fucking battle like that is and there's two ships there. Motherfucker. Dude, it's like I can't do much right there. Okay. Okay. I'm also waiting though, because I know if I go out and try to do something, because I know these guys are just going to shoot me, I'm going to die anyway. So. No, it's not going to be worth it. Okay. I'm gonna switch to high explosive shot and then work with that. Hang on, I'm gonna mute for like a good minute or two. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Since I know this game's not gonna go anywhere, I'm just going back up for like for that because there's really no point. But hang on 1 second though. Okay, there we go. All right, I was just like checking with somebody really quick about something though, and I just realized the time, so I was just talking to them really quick. What are we doing? I think we might just have to. Wait, hang on. I was just like seeing what time it was though. That's why I was like trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. I was just making sure, so I'm probably able to do maybe like a few more games. So that's why I also had to exit out though, because I had to check something too, because something was going on, and I'm like, oh crap, man. Okay. I just didn't see like how what the heck was going on until I just one of them just that's why I had to mute for a quick second. I was like, oh shit, what's going on now? I'll go with well, we were on this destroyer though. I want to go like I want to go on Iowa. I'll go on Iowa. I didn't realize the time though, and then I just saw some stuff going on. I was like, god damn it. It's in a dangerous sailor. Also, I keep on forgetting to take out fucking stream elements. God fucking damn it. Because I have this other system running right there, and I keep on forgetting that. Also, having stream elements does help out. I forgot about that. Why am I stupid? Also, what do we have to deal with? Indiana. Michelangelo. Another Michelangelo with Vittorio Veneto. Oh my god, this guy knows the sauce. Holy shit. Even DB delightful. I really love Massachusetts. I'm talking about the ship guys, not the character Massachusetts. It's just like I feel like Chess squinting at me a little bit. The Futurama squint right there, just like I don't believe that. I don't know. Like the ship is really good, guys. Trust me, it's a very nice ship. I like the ship. I like it so much right there. Freeze then. Help. We need to see. I almost dropped my controller like yet again, guys. Holy shit, I had a fucking big ass panic attack. I've been dropping my Sony controller like for some reason I have like this like sudden flinch and I realize it's a Sony product and then I panic. And then I almost drop it and I realized like holy shit, I'm still using it and I still need it, so I'm like, oh shit, I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, it's funny though, because I'm like, oh shit, it's a Steam. I'm using a Sony product. Oh my god, my hands are burning. Also, I think I may actually lose my Sony account, unfortunately, which I'm going to be very bummed about. Because I saw something that they did with the TOS because they've been kind of like, I don't know, like stupid as of late. And it's just, if you don't log into your account every now and then, you lose access to everything. Yeah, you lose access to everything, I mean all the saved data and all the other stuff, and I'm just like, dude, what? So everything that I've worked on up to this point, and it's just fucking gone. I mean, that actually did happen with my Ubisoft account too. Like, I didn't log in for it like into it for like 4 years plus, and everything I had on there is just gone. And I really hated that right there. And again, it just goes to at the end of the day where it's like, hey, you don't own your games, guys. And I'm right here still constantly pissed about that. And then I remembered like what Ubisoft's been doing in the past. I feel like right now Ubisoft had that fucking like moment from SpongeBob, which I always hate because if I have to pull a reference from SpongeBob, that means you're kind of a fucking, you know, idiot. And the only reason why I say that is because of the it was like that meme, or like it's like a scene from SpongeBob where he's just, you know, where he was like, I'm gonna go into acting and stuff like that. It's like the OG SpongeBob. Like, I'm gonna be an actor and all that kind of stuff, and have showbiz and blah blah blah. And then like everyone kind of hated it because he was starting to be an actor and starting to sing and all that kind of stuff. And then he dropped the Krabby Patty by accident. He's like, no, my career is over. Everyone's going to hate me. And then the patty lands, and then everyone's like, oh wow, that's what we've been waiting for. And he just looks at it just like, oh my god, the crowd seems to love this. For some reason, they love this. And that's exactly how I can describe right now what Ubisoft just did. And I hate that so fucking much because it's fucking accurate. As I talk about, no, I'm talking about like with Ubisoft though, because I'm like I want to possibly lose my Sony account just like how I lost my Ubisoft account with all the saved data and progress that I had. And then I remembered about that thing about like, you know, you don't own your games and stuff like that, so. I think I should have just fired the one shot and left it at that. Don't worry, Timmy, I'm here. No, but that's how I figured how like you, because you know, like Ubisoft is actually surprised though that they actually were able to sell like so many copies of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yes, they were actually surprised. Let that sink in. Ubisoft was surprised in the sales numbers that they got from Black Flag, and they're like not anticipating that right there, and they showed their gratitude. And I'm like, wait, hang on, are you stupid? That's literally my response. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Like, the community's been asking for shit like that for God knows how long, and now you're just like, oh my god, wait. How do we get... How are we not going and filing for bankruptcy anymore? And it's like, dude, just... Like... What? What do you mean? I don't know if this guy can fire torpedoes. That would be most appreciated. I know I may die, but that's like a good trade-off right there. I mean, that's the plan, though. I'm really hoping that Cleveland, that's why I'm kind of backing up a little bit. Also, I'm aiming for the superstructure on this fucker right there. Okay, hang on. I see now. Hang on. No. I don't like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh no, I remember you said that at midnight. But the fact is that they still actually were surprised they made a lot of money, and were actually able to retain that money. And they're like, how is this possible? How are we able to retain this money? And I'm like, what? Like, dude, I'm like dead ass just like so fucking like lost right there. I'm like, huh? You're surprised that you managed to keep money and give people something that at least they can actually like? Oh shit, hang on. Alright, I'm back. We've been having AC problems. I'm gonna have to call again. That was the one thing I had to check though in a bit. Alright, there we go. That literally scared me right there just for a second, chat, because I was like, oh shit, no, dude. Wait, hang on. How did I get 2 kills again? Oh yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's the one thing I had to check though. I was like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, the ACs be turning on and off, so it's just like, it's kind of like, because it's been so hot here lately, it's been like, the AC's been like working overtime. I'm like, no, AC Kun. And he's just like, he's just not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But yeah, no, like Ubisoft, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Let me exit out of here, dope. Because I know I saw it. That's why I was just like, I was surprised though. Kingdom Heart reveals missing link to links in cancel. Okay, cool. Ignore that. Hang on, what was it? Ubisoft. Ubisoft, there we go. Because then you could check there. Hang on, Ubisoft stock. Stock, there we go. Because they actually made some money, and then they lost some because they did something stupid recently. That's just like, wait, hang on, Sin, you're saying like, yeah, no, they're actually surprised because they gained some money right here. Like, hang on, was it 1 day, 5 days, 1 month, hang on, 6 months. Actually, hang on, we could just go for like a year, 5 years. Actually, I think 5 days might. Let's go with 6 months. Fuck it. It looked like they had growth right there. Tuesday. Yeah, ever since like when people are like, oh shit, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and all that was kind of kicking up, people were like, whoa, they took a nosedive right here. But they're starting to come back up. But then they said something fucking stupid, and they did something stupid. That's just like, why am I not surprised that they did something stupid? Yeah, that's kind of funny though. The fact is they made some of their fucking budget back though, which is fucking crazy from their stock market. And I'm like right here just like, bro, what? And they hang on, what's that thing? Where's SpongeBob? Hang on, what was this SpongeBob scene? SpongeBob becoming an actor or something like that. Actor scene. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, it was this one. Model Sponge. No, it's not that one. Actor scene when the Krabby Patties fall. Hang on. I'm trying to remember that one. That was like 8 years ago. Holy shit. I'm trying to find that scene though. It'll take me time though. But they were like, that's what I've been waiting for. And it's like, that's it. The crowd seems to love it when I seem to put this Krabby Patty on this fucking stove. Is this what you want, people? And it's like, oh my god, this is all we've been waiting for. And I'm like, bruh, are you fucking serious? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny though that they did that. There was fucking, they literally had the shocked Pikachu face. It was just like, how did we get money? How are we not going for bankruptcy? How did Assassin's Creed Black Flag save us from certain fuck upness that we managed to get ourselves into? Because that's what people have been asking for. And then they did something stupid though after that, after they listened to what people asked for. Which is crazy. Like, who would have guessed, chat? Like, even though I know most of you guys don't like Assassin's Creed Black Flag though, you're just like, also, I still want to do one more game. I just wanted to show that though to you guys though. But I was like, it's like, dude, how did they? You were telling me they're that dumb. They don't realize like, surely there has to be a way to get money, but we don't know how to do it. If only the community would give us something. Make Assassin's Creed Black Flag, remake it. Black Flag is good. Resynced isn't it? Yeah, I'm still upset though how they didn't have like the combat though back in the original. But the fact is, they still at least gave it some fucking thought though. But I'm still kind of annoyed though. But the fact is that we literally have to do this shit, and even then they still want to budge though, which is crazy. Because you know how like. You know, how they fucking are and shit like that, so I'm just like, bruh. Go Wisconsin, we can go Delaware. I haven't messed around with Wisconsin. I feel like... And again, I've been playing German ships a lot, though. You know what, we'll go with the Rupatech. No, but the fact is, don't chat up. Hang on, let me move for 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had to say something though to one of the buddies here. Yeah, but the fact is though, like at the end of the day with the Ubisoft game, like the fact is that we really had to twist their ankles. I was gonna say purple nurples though, but I was gonna be like, but the fact that at the end of the day we really had to like say, hey, can we at least have like an Assassin's Creed game remake? Of like from the original titles, you know, keeping everything the same, just giving it like a huge quality alive, update the graphics, update the, you know, the FPSs and stuff like that to give it more of that like modern. Oh my god, this fucking PlayStation control. Dude, I always talk so much shit about Sony right there again. I'm surprised they're not trying to take back their controller though in some way. But even then, they still didn't want to budge to give us like an actual remake though, like fully. I mean, it is still a remake, but it's just not like what most people like Midnight and a lot of other Cubs though were just like, hey, we want this. They just did not. They just did not want to budge that much. But the fact is, they were still surprised. And I'm like, wait. How much you bet they realized, like, oh my god, if we listen to the community, we can make some money. I honestly feel like they're not going to realize it. I honest to God feel like they're going to do that. And then what's coming after like Assassin's Creed Black Flag again? It was like, was it Assassin's Creed Hex? It's like a witchcraft game without any magic. I swear to God, actually, that's. I don't know if. I don't know what I should be more sad about. The fact is, like, one, they're doing this right here, and they're going to have witches in an Assassin's Creed game. Or the other fact is that they're not even going to even bother to add in some kind of magic. So it's just like, what's the point of it? And it's like, okay, at least I'm like, okay, well, you're trying to get a new audience, though I don't like it. And then they're not even going to add in magic in for that audience. So it's like, wait, then what's the point? You know? I mean, I genuinely feel that. It's like, what's the point then? Honestly, how I feel right there. I'm like, god damn it. So what the heck? Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Blah 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 blah. Okay. But I don't know, like, how many of you guys may consider about? Oh my god, this fucking controller right here. How many of you guys will consider about getting the Assassin's Creed Hex though game? I'm not getting it though. One, because like I'm not into that like witchcraft kind of stuff. Secondly, you're not going to have magic. So even if I was like, okay, well, it's going to have magic, so I guess that's pretty good. But you're not going to have magic though. So I'm like, would. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to blow in the chat though. I just saw like the fucking fly. I was trying to blow it away. So, but like, who is it made for at the end of the day? And it's fucking fly right here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, who is it made for? You're not going to have magic. And then I don't even feel like it's going to be an Assassin's Creed game at that point. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just like kind of sad though. Just like, what the heck, man? Just like, what the hell, man? Like, just in case the guy comes out from over there. Da, 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 da. Damn it. Okay, I'll be surprised if I get that guy. I mean, I did take a good hit though from that. I know that guy's burning though. I should have gone the other way though, but I was like so preoccupied. I got so many torpedoes going this way and that way. I'm like, oh damn. So who the heck did I? Oh yeah, he's going to dodge it. He did slow down, so I kind of feeling he had that anticipation, but I was trying to adjust to be a little bit more better. Kind of hate though that those torpedoes were like just stacked on each other. They didn't get more of like that room. I don't think Alaska should stay there. Oh, he actually does almost have the base though. He should move slightly up. We actually should. That Delaware can move slightly. Oh no, he can't. Never mind. Oh shit. That's a lot of damage. Oh shit. That's going to be a lot of damage coming back to Alaska though. Run, Alaska. Run. Run, Forrest. Run. Oh, there's the other Alaska. Oh, that's the other Alaska, right? Yes, that is the other Alaska. I actually thought he was going to do a lot more damage. Never mind. Where's this? Hindenburg. I did not finish getting that ship though because I got busy. I don't think I finished. Did I finish? Nah, I didn't finish. Man. Jesus Christ, dude. This fucking controller sometimes. Jesus. I don't think I finished Hindenburg. I think I forgot about it. And then I got busy. And then I was like, ah, shit. It was like, you forgot the Hindenburg? Yeah. Not on purpose, though. Not on purpose. Yeah, I forgot it. I forgot. Then again, I really don't like to go into legendary tiers, though. So there's that. I don't think there's going to be another way of them adding it in, though, later on. So, God damn. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, wait, hang on. Fleet Celebration, what's this? Oh, yeah, I remember I looked at that. Never mind. Euro. We don't have the special commanders currently available. What's wrong with you? Special commanders? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, you mean from right here for Fleet Celebration or something? I still hate this ship, but I have it, though. Don't ask me why. What's this say? You can get the Atlantico, Michelangelo, Marble Logo, Odin, Star Trek. I do have some of the commanders. I just don't have this one, nor this one. Oh my god. Okay, that kind of scared me a little bit. I also don't have the money, though. I don't have the money. Commander Riker. I know I messed around with them. Ah. Preview. Recall, what is it? Oh yeah, that's that new, that other one, yeah. Pegasus reduction. Ends in 13 days. I see. I just don't got the money though. That's the thing though. I'm saving my monies. But I just wanted to play one more game though. Because then I gotta get going though. Because it's already at 9 and I have to do this other stuff. Also, the AC unit had water come out, so that's why I literally told like I was telling one of my buddies here that came by just to do something. I was like, yeah, my AC peed. It literally did pee. It's been so hot there or here that the AC is just like, oh yeah, my time's come. But chat, I must get going though. Unfortunately, I gotta do stuff. There's that. Let me unplug this fucking horrible thing though. But tomorrow, chat though, if I remember, it's the 21st, so they're also gonna be. I might go to not World of Warships, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but then I might switch halfway into Battlefield 6 because the new update comes out at that time. So look forward to that. I mainly just want to go in for the update because it's supposed to be the sea combat that they're adding in, especially some new ships and other stuff. I mean, I say new, but it's like the same stuff, but it's stuff that people wanted for a while. Also, the fact that they did not have naval combat to begin with is also a sin itself. And I just realized everyone was super excited over like naval combat. Meanwhile, every other Battlefield game that we've had has had naval combat already in the base part of the game in some capacity. Like Battlefield 4 with Parasail Storm. There's also a few other maps too. Besides that. But chat, thank you so much for coming by. I need to get going. So I will be unable to raid right now because it is kind of urgent. So that's why I was just like well, you know, one more game, guys. One more game. But yeah, I gotta get going. Have the most fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you all again. Bye-bye.